There we go. Where's the thingy? Oh, yeah, it's going. Hi!
Hi,
Still
I'm
trying
Debbie.
to figure things out here.
I'm Debbie.
I'm Max.
And welcome to our YouTube channel. We have something different
The weather's
today.
very nice here today.
It's a gorgeous sunny day. And I didn't even have to wear a jacket out. And it was so nice. Yeah. And I went and did one of my favorite things. I got a mani-pedi. And I got Easter eggs. Yeah. Be cute. My grandson's gonna love those. But anyway, we have something we've never had before. We got friend mail from the Idaho hillbillies. And we're very, very excited.
Yeah.
Because we don't exchange gifts. We stopped about 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, more than that, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time. We don't. My son is basically our only relative, and his wife and the 2 grandkids. 2 grandkids get stuff. Son and wife don't, not because we wouldn't, but they just have everything they want, and they're picky about what they get, and they're just like, don't give us gifts. So we're like, okay, well then don't give us gifts either, because we're kind of at that situation where if we need something, we just go get it, and
it's nice to be in that kind of position.
Yeah. There's a lot of times in our lives we weren't that way, but we kind of are now. And also thrifting, we find so much stuff. I mean, probably 20-30% of our clothes come from thrifting and all kinds of neat things. And as I say, they visit for a while and then they go on to somebody else to appreciate. I mean, there's a few things we kept and we will keep, but so when we get a present, especially if it's something we have no idea what it is, when Amazon comes, we know what they're bringing. So it's kind of fun, but not as fun as this is. So as Max hasn't slit his wrist, we can get it open. We'll show you what we got.
One of the sharper blades.
Oh.
Ooh, that one's sharper. Oh, much sharper. I need to sharpen my knife. Oh well. This is my father's knife. He gave it to me. Anyway, that was a long time ago.
My son has. My father was a carpenter, so my son has his tools and he has his knives.
I'm already excited just looking in here.
He already sees something. Hopefully he will. I think he does appreciate those, and I think he will keep those.
How do you know?
What is it?
It says cherry on it. That's all I need to know.
Cherry
Never seen one of those before.
cocktail. Milk chocolate and peanuts cherry cocktail with whole cherry center.
Wow.
So it's like a giant chocolate covered cherry.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it's got nuts too, though.
Well, it's got none. Well, that's okay. Ooh, shoot.
Well, we love sweets that we haven't tried yet. We love sweets here, but we really love sweets we haven't tried yet.
Idaho.
Oh, that's so sweet.
There's that one that says Idaho. And I flip it around. And I drop it once. And there's the other one that says Idaho. Neat.
Are you going to put them in your album, or are you going to put them on one of your hats? What are you going to
Well,
do?
this here goes on one of my hats. I got my hat, hat with all the pins on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put that on.
He also collects pogs and tokens and things like that.
Yeah.
We run
Unusual.
across. Yeah, and
Unusual.
especially
not currency, but like tokens for parking
for houses.
Or yeah, those two.
Yeah, but you know you can buy. Go on eBay and look for.
There's lots of those.
In the old days, they had to pay the madam the money,
then they were
and
given
she
a
gave them a token
token
to give to the young lady, and so that the money never went anywhere but to the madam's hands.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's got a bunch of those, but he also has a lot of like bus tokens when they used to use those, and he likes anything that's based out of Wisconsin because that's where he's from.
Yeah.
And we were in Louisiana. We collected stuff from Louisiana. And he's got a bunch of doubloons. They throw them in the Mardi Gras parades.
Yeah,
And I'm from Georgia, so he's got, I think, a few things in
I
there.
got a couple. When we made our trip to Georgia, I picked up a couple.
So he's got an album that has like the, well, it's for coins, but he's got all these things in it.
Old Faithful. Where did he find this?
Marshmallow cream, milk chocolate, and peanut. Yeah. Ooh, that sounds like a Goo Goo cluster.
Yeah.
You know what a Goo Goo cluster is? You only get them at a certain time of the year because
she told me about Goo Goo clusters, and I've never had
melt. They do not make them at a certain time of the year. I assume it'd be the winter, huh? But yeah, it sounds like a Goo Goo cluster. Old Faithful.
Magnet.
Oh, that's a really nice magnet.
What is that?
Log cabin.
Yeah, log cabin.
It's what do you do when you do leather?
But it's got a magnet.
I know, but I'm saying when you do leather, what is that called?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about. When you have leather belts.
Like on a saddle.
USMC.
Well, I got that there, and it's etched or whatever they do. It's not etched, was what they call it, but.
That's really neat. Yeah, and we actually are, we actually are those people. We've got a ton of magnets on our refrigerator. Some people think those are tacky and don't put them on the refrigerator, but
got lots of them.
We have lots.
And lots.
Lots. We like magnets, so leather, it's going to drive me insane. Leather.
Okay.
That's very nice, thank you.
When they were saying they're going to be sending us something, he said, "Oh, we got to send them a spud." And I'm sitting there going, "They're going to send us potato?"
Which we love.
And I love potatoes, but okay, this is different. I've never seen this. The candy bar that made Idaho famous.
Oh, you know what? I used to make potato candy.
Idaho Spud.
We used to make... I thought it said on the other side, did you? Idaho Candy Company. I used to make, when I was in home ec, back in the old days, at the little one-room school.
I love the tape. It's crimson.
Or otherwise red, if you ain't fancy. I used to make potato candy. That's one of the easiest things you can make. This one feels lumpy.
Got coconut in it.
I see that. But potato candy is...
Idaho Spud.
I don't remember. It's been... how old am I? 61?
Last time I checked.
I'm 61, and so that would have been
about...
I graduated when I was 16. So that's how long ago it was I was at home making my potato candy. And if you know what I'm talking about, it's some good stuff. It's very, very sweet, but it's good.
Idaho Spud Bites. I probably should take that off.
My son loves coconut. I don't know if he'll get in. I don't know if he'll get a bite or not.
He may not. Depends how good they are.
No, it depends on the next time they invite us over.
Idaho Spud Bites. Ooh.
If they wait and don't invite us over for a month and won't get any, it'll be gone.
Well, that's what I find. Ooh, another cherry cocktail.
Chocolate liqueur.
Ooh.
Yeah, you should see what came in.
Another cherry cocktail.
That's probably going to be, I don't know, I hate to say it's going to be our favorite, but it might be.
Oh, another one. Okay.
There's only one for each of us.
Yeah.
We try to be good, so like whenever we get
split.
When we get a cookie or a piece of pie or anything like that, we cut it in half and we try to be good. I try to be good. But yeah, I try to not eat too much.
I'm not always good.
Yeah, Max eats anything that,
I just, it's not that I ever get really hungry. It's just I enjoy eating so much.
I know. We'll sit there at night and it's like, is it time to eat? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, are you hungry? And he's like, I'm alive, So.
Not a dishwasher safe. Use what?
Okay. Not dishwasher safe. Use the cloth to wipe off the beeswax. So that cloth to protect the wood. Great to score cardboard or peel potatoes. Oh, that sounds like your department. I don't cook.
I'm the cook.
And in fact, he's cooking. He still hasn't made that soup we talked about.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of stuff. We've still got a lot of stuff going on.
Oh my, 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 my. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, where's the cloth? There it is. Got all the beeswax on there. One of the famous knives. Woohoo, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
That will be treasured.
Very, very much.
That will be treasured. I want to see where he marks them.
I'm just wiping some of it right there. See? Watch out.
Well, you know I have to put it right up against him. Oh, little tree. And I know Miss keeps sands and sands and sands. This will really be treasured. It will be kept and treasured. And when we go to the home, if they let us, we can sneak it in. We'll take it with us. And
She be sharp.
yeah.
That is gorgeous.
Yes. And Max is fanatical about his knives being sharp. And
Ooh, this is heavy. Oh God, he didn't.
what?
Let me tell you something before I open this. My father worked almost his entire life on the railroad. Retired from the railroad. And now I'm opening this and I get an odd feeling. Yes, it is. It's a railroad spike knife.
Oh.
Oh my God.
That means so much to him. You don't know.
You wouldn't know.
You don't know how much that means to him.
I thought to myself he'd never make a railroad spike.
Yeah, we know how hard those are to make.
Make
I'm tearing up.
I'm just.
Yeah.
This is just.
Yeah. He has his father's railroad watch, but it doesn't work.
It doesn't work anymore.
And
like I said, this is my father's knife.
we tried to get it fixed, and it was going to be unbelievably expensive. So we haven't had it fixed. But there's a long story about his father and him. You don't know how much this needs.
I'm in tears.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fine.
It's just.
You have no idea how much this knife means to him and us. So, what a wonderful, wonderful package. What wonderful, wonderful couple. If you don't watch them already, the Idaho Hillbillies, they're homesteading out in Idaho, of course. So it makes sense. It'd be stupid if there were the Idaho Hillbillies in Arizona. But I've learned so much from them. Max was raised on a farm, so he's reliving a lot of memories, seeing the stuff they do, and just wonderful. What you see is what you get couple, and they're fun to watch, and their kids and their grandkids, and Kai. We are gonna someday go out there and steal Kai, their dog.
The dog.
We love that dog.
Or at least get him to meet Daisy.
Yeah, Miss Daisy. It's so funny. We'll be watching their videos, and Miss Daisy will be on the couch, and Kai will bark or something. She's like, but what's so funny, and I don't know why it is, we have never had a dog that liked toys. It's so bizarre. You put a ball down in front of them, and they go, yeah.
You hand it to them, they put it in their mouth, you let go, and they drop it.
You know, they've never frisbees, sticks. None of our dogs have just gone like, what do you want me to do? So it's so much fun to watch Kai just constant. I mean, I think the dog would run, 24 hours a day if you throw something for him. So we love Kai to death. But y'all shouldn't have. This is wonderful.
I don't know what to say. I'm dumbfounded that you actually did this for me. Thank you very much. I'm deeply touched by you sending this to us
and everything.
Everything, the whole.
We will eat one a day.
Yes,
we try them all. We're very good. We won't just. But yeah, we'll eat one a day, and you can peel your taters for the soup. with that knife.
This,
Don't keep your cloth in the
yeah.
drawer where we keep the pot holders and stuff, so you always know where it's at.
Yep. Keep it wrapped up.
And actually, Max does all our dishes by hand. He hates a dishwasher.
I don't use it. I've never liked dishwashers. When I was growing up, the dishwasher in the house was normally just me because I was the youngest. And so once I got old enough to wash dishes, I was the one that washed all the dishes. And I got used to washing dishes by hand. So that's what I do.
And I'm extremely lazy, and I use a dishwasher. Which is why I don't wash any of our dishes. Yeah. But yeah, my mother didn't have a built-in dishwasher washer into her house until they retired and moved out of Atlanta, and I moved into a retirement mobile home park right on the Lake Lanier up in North Georgia. You know where it's at. And the trailer came with a dishwasher, and it and the microwave might as well not even have been in there because Mama never used either one of them. When Daddy passed away, she finally started heating her coffee up in the microwave. But yeah, that was it.
I can remember when my dad bought my mom her first microwave, and she was all excited, you know. She got out the book and she opened it up and she went, "Ooh, I can make this in it." And she'd go and try that and make it. And it's okay. And then she'd try some. And after about a month, it turned out that, well, my coffee's cold. Yeah. That's pretty much what the microwave got used for from then on. Because my mom was a chef, and she tried the microwave, tried some things in it, didn't like, she thought she could do better without it, and so it became what she used to warm her coffee with.
Yeah, and if you watch, I think it's funny, if you watch Chopped, in the beginning, I'm not even sure they had one in the kitchen there, but I've noticed the last couple of years that some of the chefs now use them for
cakes, small cakes.
Yeah, they do microwave cakes, which I've had microwave cake, and it's kind of like eating your dish sponge.
Yeah, I know. There's something else they make in it.
I wanted to say either potatoes or rice, but I can't remember.
No, I think it was potatoes, because they do a potato much faster than you could.
Yeah, but they started using microwave, and I've never heard a professional chef use a microwave. I mean, well, but this was wonderful. Thank you for. It's not even enough to say thank you. I hope y'all enjoyed watching us be boo-hooing on TV. Jeez.
TV? We're on YouTube, sweetheart.
Thank you. I'm not sure. And we're still doing the giveaway at 200, and we're at like 190. We're right around 190. And we'll get to and
this
lose.
morning it was 191.
Yeah, I mean it's like there's a dance, you know.
Going back and forth.
Yeah, so. But yeah, we're gonna give another prize away. If you didn't see Tanya of Thrifty Treasures, I just sound like everybody knows who everybody is. That's what I feel when I'm in the seller community and YouTube and stuff. But like everybody knows everybody. But she won, and you can look at that video, and she got a really nice prize box. So call 10 of your friends and tell them to subscribe. So
get your chance.
Yeah, and I've never been to Idaho. That's one of
our ones we want to go.
Yeah, we've never been to the Northwest. We've also covered a pretty good bit of states, but
I've been to the southern edge of Montana once. Passed through it on a bus, but that was it, and never been to Idaho.
I've never been to that area at all. I've never been north. I've been to Nevada, and I've been up to Northern California to Reno, and that's it. Nothing. Above that. So, yeah, that's a dream to go up there someday. But then a whole lot of things are dreams that we don't know. You never know what's in store for you. So, we've got some bids in for Grumpy Tommy's auction that's ending. It's already ended tonight.
Yeah, we'll see what we got.
We probably got a few things which I have to go pick up tomorrow. Out and we're going out to a place called Huddleston, Virginia, to pick it up.
Yeah. That'll be an adventure. Huddleston is. There's no main roads going there. Let's put it down.
Yeah.
It's going to be off of the back road, off the side of a back road.
So we'll, depending on what we win, there was some nice things, but I don't know about y'all. My sales were kind of slow. So there's some things we loved and would love to kind of have had for ourselves, but we've got to stop that.
We got empty shelves now. We
Yeah,
can have more stuff for ourselves.
We're doing better. They have a hand carved 27-inch wooden boat with a fisherman with a fishing rod. He had a
bucket with fish in it.
Yeah,
and a
Dotson
laying
and oh God, I think I could sell it for good money on eBay, but you got to make a profit. But plus, I also kind of think if we got it, it would be one of those things that stayed. And I don't like for things that stayed to be like $100 because that takes a hunk of your thrifting money, Yeah. And they had a couple other things that kind of went high. Same thing. I would have had to turn them around really fast. And the way things are going, I can't guarantee that. And so a lot of jewelry, but I thought reasonable bids for it. And I don't know if I'm getting any of that or not either. Again, you've got to leave yourself room for some profit there. So we'll probably get some stuff, probably junk, like, he
throws a lot of,
he'll say box lot of pots.
Yeah.
And oh God, he takes the worst pictures in the world. The worst, literally, there'll be a box flat, just mounded, and you can't tell what's in it. I mean, you can tell there's pots, but you don't. It could be cast iron, it could be clubware, it could be, La Crusette. I mean, it could be anything. So you're kind of like, and then you don't know what you got till you get there and you're looking at it and go, why did I buy this?
Well, and the other thing is when the auction is over and there's items
that didn't sell,
no bids, he'll take them, and like if you have a lot of pots, he'll open the lid and put stuff in them because everything has to go. He wants nothing left. So anything that didn't sell, it gets mixed in with all the other stuff, and all of a sudden you get your box.
Well, yeah,
and you go,
I like that though because he knows, like, I'm a pretty good bidder. He knows he sees me. He knows me by name. I'm very polite, so he likes me. He's not grumpy toward me. And so the people that he likes, he does that for. He gives them a little extra. Yeah. And it's like when you go to pay, and I always try to pay in cash. If you pay in cash, he just
rerounds it down.
Yeah, he kind of knocks a little bit off. Like if it's $113.58, he'll say, just give me 100 or 105 or something, So, but anyway. We're gotta go tomorrow and pick that up, and we'll do a video on that either Saturday or Sunday. I don't know what else is going on. Well, Saturday's St. Patrick's Day, but we're not doing anything. The weather's supposed to be it's warm. It's gonna be like in the 50s, but they're talking Saturday. They have a big, huge parade here, but it's supposed to rain, and our downtown is wonderful. We should probably take them downtown sometime. The only problem is there's no parking. You have to park on the street.
Yeah.
And there's 7,000 people. There's just restaurant after restaurant and store after store. And all those people have to park somewhere. And you just circle and circle and circle waiting for somebody to move, to give you a parking space.
They have parking structures around the outside of downtown, but you got to walk 5 blocks, sometimes 10 blocks once you park in the parking structure to get downtown. And we're just not into we're not that keen on walking that far.
I'm sure, I don't know if some of you know, but Max has back problems too, but I have sciatica and pain in my back. I have bulging disc in my back, and I've got really, sometimes it's like been 6 months since I've had to take any steroid shots, but I'm at the point again that I have called, and I'm going to, try to get in to see about getting some, because it's about time. I'm starting to hurt bad enough that I try to hold off as long as I can, and I don't take pain pills. I have them. You know, if I'm dying, I can, but I haven't even taken the lid off the bottle, and I've had it 6 months. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the epidemic that's going on in America right now with the opioids, or what it is, but I just don't like to take anything for pain unless I absolutely have to. So I deal with Tylenol, and that's about it. And I don't know how I got off on that track, but anyway. So I'm kind of at that point right now where I'm hurting if I stay on my feet too long. So I'm not going too far and doing too much on my feet. We have a walker that has the seat, like I can sit down somewhere. And I've actually got a wheelchair that at some points in time I've had to use it. I actually kind of enjoy it because Max has to do all the work and I just sit there and go,
I get good exercise on it.
Yeah, but and that's horrible to say. But last summer when we went on vacation, I was at the point we had to use the wheelchair, and people are so nice to you. They were just, oh, go ahead, let me hold the door, go ahead. And I'm like, oh, I kind of like this. I'd like to take this to Disneyland or Disney World and see, because I remember, I haven't been 20 years or more, but, them lines and stuff, and I'm like, geez, I wonder if this would work at other places. But they were so nice, and that's horrible for people to have to be nice to you because they think there's something wrong with you. Where am I going?
I don't know. You're wandering.
As I said, it's been a couple of good weeks for us. If anything happens about it, well, I don't want to make it mysterious, but there's some. Do I want to? What am I saying? I don't know.
No.
Don't want to say anything.
No, you don't. We'll just let it. Once we figure out what's going on, we'll let everybody.
Yeah,
know.
we'll kind of let everybody know what's going on. But yeah. So like I say, we will see what we pick up from Grumpy Tommy and do a video either Saturday or Sunday. And can't say thank you enough to Kitty and Kevin.
I'm choked up. I don't know.
You made a Marine cry. That's not easy to do.
It's not easy to do. No.
I'm usually the only one that can do that.
Yeah.
That's usually by showing him receipts of something I bought.
Yeah.
But
this is.
Anyway, it is Thursday night. My days are so confused. I don't even. It's like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. I can't even get them in a row anymore.
I messed her all up last week. I took 2 days off. I took Thursday and Friday off, and she hasn't gotten her calendar back right yet. So.
Yeah. So yeah. And if there's a holiday, forget it. I just get so messed up. That's one thing about working from home. Thankfully, my son's birthday was last week, and my daughter-in-law's birthday was this week, and I had those written on the calendar. Big rights. So I did wish them both happy birthday and remember that. But anyway, thank you both very much for the gift. We love presents. No, that's not a hint for everybody. We just love presents. And thank all of you for watching and sticking around with us as we grow and learn and try to do better and try to find interesting content for you. And don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. And be nice to everybody. And paint your fingernails like Easter eggs. It will make I've already got so many people that have commented on them. They love them. So make people happy. Do something strange. If you don't want to do your fingernails, do your toenails. That's really awesome. That's a gray. That's a gray coming back in that needs to be covered with whatever color they decide this time. But anyway, bye.
And once again, thanks much. Oh, mouse is not. Mouse.